Candidates for New York State Attorney General, Lieutenant Governor, and Governor took part in a forum in Co-op City organized by the Coalition to Save Affordable Housing and moderated by FiOS anchor Ray Raymonde. There they shared their platform and heard from voters.
We want people to remember that their vote is their voice. If they have problems, this is how you address it at the ballot box.
Current Brooklyn City Council member Jumaane Williams, running against Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul, shared he's pushing a strong progressive agenda that calls for criminal justice reform and immigrant rights.
From the Bronx to Buffalo, most people want the same things. They want to have a safe place to live. They want to have good food on the table. They want their kids to go to good schools. And they want their children to do better than they did.
This is the most important legal job in the country right now.
Political activist and associate professor at Fordham Law School, Zephyr Teachout, shared that she's prepared to take legal action against corruption.
We are under this horrific threat from a racist, lawless, corrupt president.
The Attorney General of the state of New York, that office now is second only to Bob Mueller in terms of holding the President of the United States accountable.
Also a candidate in the race for New York State Attorney General, Alicia Eve, says there are also some battles ahead in the state.
We have an unprecedented assault on the rights of New Yorkers, women's rights, reproductive rights, environmental rights, housing opportunities.
We find ourselves in a pivotal moment in history. We're careening towards chaos and confusion in the midst of a constitutional crisis with a president who believes that he's above the law.
And New York City public advocate Letitia James shares she's already demonstrated her ability to act independently, both here in New York State and in Washington when it comes to rooting out corruption. Congressman Sean Maloney is also running in that race, and candidate for governor Cynthia Nixon was also there. Governor Andrew Cuomo was invited but didn't come. She shared about her life growing up as a child of a single mom and promised to fight for those who continue to be marginalized.
We haven't passed the Reproductive Health Act. We haven't passed the New York Dream Act. We haven't done campaign finance reform. We haven't fully funded our schools. We haven't strengthened our rent laws. We haven't become a leader in renewable energy.
We were able to get this reaction following the forum.
I think that this time around I felt more secure about having qualified candidates.
I thought it was a great opportunity to educate the voters.
Well, the purpose of this forum was to draw attention to primary day, and the hope is that many in Co-op City turn out on September 13th to vote for Bronxnet. This is Arlene Makoko.